Hey kids, it's me, Teacher A. Let me teach you how to add dissimilar fractions. Okay? Are you ready? Okay, let's start. So this video is requested by my nephew. Hello Lance, I hope you find this video helpful. Please don't forget to like this video and share this video to your friends. Okay, so before we proceed to dissimilar fractions, let's have a quick review on how to add similar fractions. What do you mean by similar fractions? Those are fractions with the same denominator. Ayan o, pare-pareho yung nasa ilalim. Right? Okay? Okay, so it's very easy to add similar fractions. Sige nga, how do we do that? Diba? Ang gagawin lang natin, we copy the same denominator, right? And then what do we do with the numerators? We simply add. It's like this, 3 plus 1. And then we have our answer, right? 3 plus 1, it's 4. So we have 4 over 5. Just like that. Okay, let's do more. What about this? What's the answer? You copy the same denominator and then you add the numerators. So you have 6 plus 4, you will get 10 over 7. Okay, so this is an improper fraction. This one is a proper fraction. Yeah? Okay, proper because yung numerator mas maliit kesa denominator. Well, this one is improper because yung numerator mas malaki kesa denominator. And we all know that if you have an improper fraction, you can convert this to a mixed number. Can you still recall? How do I convert this to a mixed number? Ang mixed number parang ganito. Oh. You have a whole number and you have a fraction. Okay? So how do we convert this to a mixed number? You just perform division. It's like this. 10 divided by 7. Like that. So what is 10 divided by 7? You have 1. 1 times 7, you'll get 7. And then you subtract. 10 minus 7, you'll get 3. This is the remainder. Okay? So, 10 over 7 is equal to, you write the quotient here. So, 1, ito siya. Okay? And then the remainder, what is the remainder? 3. So, you have 3. And then, the denominator is, ito, kung ano yung denominator dito, the divisor. Okay? So, you write 7. Okay? Okay, let's continue. What about we add two mixed numbers? Okay? So, pero similar pa rin yan kasi they have the same denominator. So, all you have to do is you add the whole numbers. So, it's like 4 plus 1, you'll get 5. Right? And then, you add the fractions. Since similar sila, you copy the denominator and then you add the numerators. So you have 2 plus 6, you will get 8. So that's the final answer. Okay? Last one. Okay? You may also see or encounter an example written in this way. Okay? This is what you call a vertical addition. Okay? Kasi it's written vertically. Pero wala namang pagbabago. Yung way lang ng pagkakasulat ng mga addends, yun lang yung naiba. Pero it's the same process. All you have to do is you add the whole numbers. So it's 3 plus 4. You will get 7. Right? And then how do you add these two similar fractions? You copy the denominator. So it's 10. Right? And then you add the numerators. So what is 6 plus 7? You have 13. Okay? But this is not yet in simplest form. Okay? Because 13 over 10 is an improper fraction. You try to convert this to its equivalent mixed number. Right? Okay, so this is how you do it. So, diba, it's 7 and 13 over 10. So, it's like 7, okay, plus 13 over 10 is what? 1 and 3 over 10. Okay? If you don't know how to do mental math, mag-long division kayo like this. Gawin nyo to. Alright? Okay, pero pag kaya ang mental math, kayang-kaya nyo to. 1 and 3/10. Yun yung 13 over 10. So, the final answer is what? 7 plus 1, you will get 8. 8 and 3/10. This is the final answer. Okay? So, done with the review. It's easy, right? It's easy how to add similar fractions. Fractions with the same denominator. Okay? Okay, let's move on. How do we add dissimilar fractions? What are dissimilar fractions? Those are fractions whose denominators are not equal. Ayan, no? Magkakaiba na ang mga denominators. Okay? Disclaimer. The method that I'm going to teach is not the only method, okay, in adding dissimilar fractions. I just want to share with you the technique that I used in teaching my grade 4 kid at home. Alright? Okay, let's begin. Okay, so here, we have 4/5 plus 1/2. Okay? So obviously, they are dissimilar fractions. Right? Because they have different denominators. Ganito ngayon ang gagawin ninyo. Okay, yeah, I know you heard you find the LCD. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, but if you notice that yung mga denominators, they don't have a common factor aside from 1. What do I mean by that? Ito, di ba ang 5? Ang factors niya, 1 times 5. Right? Wala na, di ba? Yun lang yung maiisip nyo. Yeah? Okay, what about 2? It's 1 times 2. Right? Oh, let me put a multiplication sign here. Like that. You see? So, ang common lang sa kanila na factors ay 1. Okay? So, kung 1 lang naman ang common factor, this is how you deal with adding dissimilar fractions. Mabilis lang. We use the butterfly method. Okay? Papakita ko sa inyo bakit butterfly siya. Alright? Okay. Ang gagawin nyo lang, i-multiply nyo lang yung denominators. Okay? So, it's 5 times 2. So, that's going to be your denominator. Okay? Again, 5 times 2. And then, eto na yung butterfly. Like that. Like that. So, anong ibig sabihin nun? 2 times 4, what do you get? 8. Right? 5 times 1, you get 5. Right? And then you simply add. What is 8 plus 5? You get 13 over 10. Okay? Again, this is an improper fraction. Let's convert this to its mixed form or mixed number form. So, it's 1 and 3 over 10. Alright? Okay. So, second number. O, diba? Look again. Sa mga denominators, what do you notice? They don't have the same factor aside from 1 because it's 2 times 2 or 1 times 4. Right? This one, it's 1 times 3. Do you see any common factor except 1? Wala. So, butterfly method ulit kayo. Alright? So, again, what's going to be our denominator? It is 4 times 3. So, you will get 12. Okay? And then, you draw again like this. Okay? So, you do like 3 times 3, you get 9. Plus 4 times 2, you get 8. And then, you simply add. 9 plus 8, you will get 17. And then you just copy the denominator, right? And then convert this to its mixed form. Okay, mixed number form. 17 divided by 12, you get 1. And what is the remainder? It's 5 over 12. Okay, let's do more. I will leave number 3 as an exercise. Okay, so please do it on your own. Okay, you may write your answer in the comment section below, and I'm going to check it. Okay, now we have number 4. Okay, what if we're adding two mixed numbers? Okay, ganun pa rin naman, you add the whole numbers and then you add the fractions. Okay, so if you like, pwede naman ninyong isulat yan vertically. It's like this. 2. So let me put an arrow here. Okay, so you can transform this to its vertical form. 2 and 1 over 7 plus 1 and 1/4. Like that. Okay, so you may want to do this. Pero pwede namang hindi na. Pwede naman from here, diretso na. Okay, especially if you notice that the factors of the denominators have no common factor except 1. Kagaya ito, 1 times 7. Right? Ito, it can be 2 times 2. Okay? Pwede rin 1 times 4. So, you see, wala naman silang common factor aside from 1. Okay? So, all you have to do is to multiply the denominator. So, parang ang sagot dito talaga ay 2 plus 1, you'll get 3. Tapos dito, you deal with the fractions. Okay? It's 7 times 4. So, the denominator that you're going to use is 28. And then you do the butterfly method like that. So, it's 4 times 1, you'll get 4. Plus 7 times 1, you'll get 7. Okay? And then you simplify. So, the final answer is 3 and what is 4 plus 7? 11 over 28. Okay? This is the final answer. Okay, stay there because I still have other examples for you. Alright? Okay, so marami pa akong examples. Okay? So, yung numbers 5 and 6, kapareho lang ng method na tinuro ko sa inyo because the factors of the denominators, it's like 1 times 5. Ito, you can think this as 1 times 8. Ano pa? Pwede ring 4 times 2. Yeah? Okay? So, wala pa rin common factor aside from 1. Okay? Parehas din dito. Kasi ang 6, you can think 1 times 6. Pwede rin 2 times 3. Pero ang 11, it's only 1 times 11. Okay? So, wala rin common factor aside from 1. Okay, let's have number 5. Okay, so you just copy the whole number. So let me copy that. It's 4. And then let's add these fractions. Okay, since wala nga silang common factor aside from 1, all you have to do is to multiply the denominators. And what do you get? 40. Right? 5 times 8. And then butterfly ulit. Butterfly wings. Like that. Okay, so it's 8 times 2. It's 16, right? And then 5 times 7, you will get 35. Okay? Okay, and then you add, right? So, pwede naman sa scratch, lagay nyo dito 16 plus 35. What do you get? 6 plus 5, 11. Carry 1. You'll get 5. So, this becomes 4 and 51 over 40. Yeah? Okay, we're not yet done because this one is improper. Right? Okay, mas malaki ang numerator kesa denominator. Okay, so let's simplify further. It is 4 plus, okay, how do you write 51 over 40 in its mixed number form. It is 1 and 11 over 40. Okay? Or review nyo ha, how to convert an improper fraction to its mixed number form. Okay? So our final answer is going to be equal to 5 and 11 over 40. Okay? Because we have 4 plus 1. And then we copy the 11 over 40 here. Okay? So this is going to be the final answer. Alright? Okay. Let me leave number 6 as an exercise. So again, if you want me to check your answer for this number, write your answer in the comment section below of this video. Alright? And I'm going to check it. Okay? Okay. So, let's have number 7 now. Okay? Yung mga remaining examples ko this time are different. Okay? Why? Because, look at their denominators. They have common factors. Yeah? Kasi kunyari, ang naisip ko dito, 1 times 4. Ito, palalabasin ko syempre ang 4. 4 times 3. Ayun o, may common na sa kanila. Right? Pwede ninyo ring isipin, pwede ang 2 times 2. Right? Okay? It's 4. Sa 12, pwede nyo ring palabasin yung 2. It's 2 times 6. Right? Meron na namang common sa kanila. Okay? Pwede bang gamitin ang butterfly method? Yung kaninang method natin? Yes, but it will give you, if you use the butterfly method, it will give you large numbers. Okay? Tapos, you still have to simplify in the end. Okay? So, yung mas madali na ginagawa ko or tinuturo ko, doon na papasok ang getting the LCD. Okay? You try to get the LCD. I have a video on how to get the LCM. Okay? I will put the link in the description box. Okay? Or you may press the I button above. Okay? To go to that video. Yung pagkuha ng least common multiple is the same as getting the least common denominator. Pareho lang yung method nila. Okay? So in that video, I presented 3 techniques or 3 methods on how to get the least common multiple that you can also apply on how to get the least common denominator. Okay? So if you know how to get the least common multiple, you can also get the least common denominator. Okay? And for my grade 4 kid, the best method is the prime factorization. Okay? In getting the LCD. Okay? So, paano yung prime factorization? We make use of the factor 3. Okay? So, for example, 4. So, i-consider natin yung dalawang denominators. Okay? So, we try to find the prime factors of 4 using the factor 3. So, prime factors are those numbers with only 2 factors, 1 and itself. Okay? So, kunyari, 4. It's 2 times 2. Tapos na. Okay? Ito na yung mga prime factors ng 4. Because ang 2, wala na itong ibang factors aside from 1 and itself. 1 times 2, right? Okay? So, that's why ito na yung prime factorization ni 4. It's 2 times 2. What about 12? Okay, so any number na maiisip ninyo na kapag minultiply equal sa 12. Do not choose 1 times 12. Okay, kasi babalik lang ulit kayo dun sa 12. Okay, so you may think of, kunyari, 2 times 6. Right? Okay, so you stop here because 2 is a prime number because it has only 2 factors, 1 times 2. Right? 1 and itself. Yung 6, hindi pa. Kasi meron pa tong factor aside from 1 times 6. Pwede pa siyang 2 times 3. Right? And then you stop here because they are all prime factors. Wala nang iba kasi ito ay 1 times 2 na lang. This one is 1 times 3. Okay? So, wala nang ibang factors aside from 1 and itself. Okay? So, sa 4, ito yung prime factors niya. Sa 12, you have 2 and another 2 and then 3. Okay? So, this is how you get the LCD. Or again, you may want to visit my video about getting the least common multiple. Alright? So, ganito lang kukuha ng LCD. Let me write here. Okay? So, you write 4 here and then 12. Ang 4, it's 2 times 2. Right? Ito yung ililist down natin ang prime factors. Okay? And then on 12, you have 2 times 2 times 3. So, you have 2 times 2. So, i-align ninyo yung magkapareho. Kapag wala naman siyang kapareho, you make another column. So, si 3 dito na lang, wala naman siyang kapareho. Alright? So, to get the LCD, you bring down all the columns. Okay? So, ito, bring down natin yung column for unang 2, and then you bring down this column, and then you bring down this column. Okay? So, the LCD is 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 3, 12. Okay? So, again, this is not the only method in getting the LCD. You may do like skip counting, pwede yun, or continuous division. Okay? So, please visit the other video. Okay? Okay, so, ito na yung LCD. So, ang gagawin nyo lang, you try to write these two fractions na ang denominator ay 12. Okay? Gagamitin nyo yung LCD. Okay? So, it's like, ganito, 12. Ganyan. Okay? Ito, madali na. Itong second fraction. Kasi over 12 na siya eh. Okay? So, all you have to do is to copy the numerator. Okay? Etong unang fraction, ganito lang yan. Okay? Yung 4, paano siya naging 12? Anong minultiply ko sa 4 to get 12? Diba? 3? 4 times 3. Diba? I multiply this by 3. 4 times 3, you get 12. Yun din ang imumultiply nyo sa taas. Okay? So, 3 times 3, you will get 9. Okay? Ayan na. Similar fraction na siya. Right? Pareho na yung denominator niya. So, therefore, you simply copy the denominator and then you add the numerator. So, what do you get? You will get 20. Okay? But you're not yet done. Try to simplify this or try to write this in its mixed number form. So, dito na lang, no? Here. Equals 1 and what? 8 over 12. Right? Okay. You can still simplify this further because may common factor ang 4 at saka 12. You can divide this by 4. Okay, so let me copy 1 first. Okay? So you may divide this by 4, you'll get 2. Okay? You may divide this by 4, you will get 3. Right? That's how you simplify. Iisip kayo ng pwedeng i-divide pareho dito sa dalawang to. At 4. Yeah? Okay. Ito, wala na naman kayong pwedeng ma-divide except 1. Diba? So, this is going to be the final answer. Okay? Okay. Let's have more examples. Okay, number 8. Again, if you check the denominators, meron silang common factor. Kasi ito, ang 9, 3 times 3. Ang 6, 3 times 2. Ayan o, may pareho na naman silang factor. So, we get the LCD. So, we get the LCD using prime factorization. At kung titingnan nyo, ito na yung prime factors ng 9. It's 3 times 3. Ang 6, 3 times 2. Yun na yun, di ba? Okay, so to get the LCD, ito na naman. Isusulat nyo yung 9. Di ba ang 9, 3 times 3. Right? And then, isulat nyo yung 6. Saan equal ang 6? 3 times 2. Kapag may kapareho, i-align ninyo. Okay? Ito, kapareho niya. Pero yung 2, wala naman siyang kapareho, so wag nyong i-align. Ganyan lang siya. Okay? And then, to get the LCD, you bring down all the columns. Okay? So, it's 3 here. So, the LCD is 3 times 3 times 2. What do you get? 18. Okay? So, let me write number 8 using this as the denominator. Okay? So I'll have equals 1, and then I have over 18 here, plus over 18 here. Like that. Okay? So again, this is how I teach my grade 4 kid. Okay? So, para makita ko yung numerator dito, okay? Di ba ito 9 yung denominator? Paano siya naging denominator 18? Anong minultiply ko sa 9? I multiplied 9 by 2. Right? Yun din ang i-multiply ko sa taas. So, what is 2 times 2? 4. Okay? Same here. Anong minultiply ko sa 6 para maging 18? I multiplied 6 by 3. Right? So, I multiply the numerator by 3 also. So, that's why I will have 5 times 3, 15. Okay? Tapos, yun na, similar na ulit sila. Same denominator. So, you can add this easily. 1, copy the whole number, and then you add the fractions. So, copy the same denominator, and then you add the numerators. So, you will get 19. Okay? So, para ma-simplify pa to, you will have 1 plus, what is 19 over 18? Into mixed number. 1 and 1 over 18. Diba? So, you simply add the whole number. So, it's 1 plus 1, you will get 2. And then copy the fraction. So, the answer is 2 and 1 over 18. Yeah? Okay. Finally, down to our last example. But, I'm just gonna leave this as an exercise. Okay? Please do it on your own. And if you want me to check your answer, write your answer in the comment section of this video. Okay, I think that's it. I hope you learned something from this video. Please don't forget to like this video and share this video to your friends. Okay? Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.